Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and here we are for episode 23 of my Let's Play series around Attingham Park on Farm Simulator 19. If this is looking for, then please stay tuned. 1:15 just gone past, and man, we have been very busy. Done quite a bit of things off camera since we last saw each other on the stream. Last time it was 7 o'clock, and well, 7 o'clock at night. So yeah. First of all, we've been busy. Obviously, bits you've seen after the intro. And also, we've been buying some stuff, so here we got some nice TMR. We've got 30 pallets here, so that's 126,000 litres. Along with 90,000 litres we've already got in there, in the Oracle wagon. So yeah, this should be very interesting. Doesn't really actually fill much up, because, our main cows at Prompton Farmhouse, actually one at Prompton Farmhouse, sorry, they require about 650-700,000 litres, so this would be good for a few days for them, and for the Lone Oak Conservatory, yeah, it'll make a dent about a day's worth or so, but day and a half, 2 days worth, but not much more than that. And also, yeah, speaking of much, cows, they're producing well, so we're on, what's that, 450 plus 21, 471. We got some Surrey out of them, and they still got 394,000 litres of Surrey. 100,000, well, I say 200,000 litres of manure products, more of 100. Chickens are doing really well, the pallets are working well. Pigs, somehow since we last dropped them down to 100, they've creeped back up to 228, so may sell some later on. Sheep are doing alright. I did put some grass in that we had left over in the fields, along with the bale that we had loosened around. Chickens being taken care of well, so they're doing well, and again at Prompton Farmhouse, cows are doing well. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop into here. So now, actually, I'll show you the true extent of what we've done. We've got work at the moment doing field G, not field G, field 15. So we've ploughed fields 1, 2, 3, 12, all of 14, and most of 13. What else? Wait a minute. Why are you? I did not want that. Actually, I could. Actually, that is a pure accident, folks. Typical worker gets carried away a bit when I get asked him to do that field. Actually, yeah, we can use this to our advantage, because what we could do is plant this with grass, then obviously we can, yeah, line it and that, and do grass. I get a better yield compared to just normal field grass, so yeah, that's an option for us. Now that unexpected come up, field 16, bits needs ploughing, try to get workers doing some bits, but they tend to get stopped after one pass. Fields 37 and 35 have been seeded. Growth is off at the moment. So yeah, pretty much the goal is get the ploughing done line wise. So we'll go to line, turn off need ploughing. So yeah, course off most of field 2, all of 3, 4, and obviously, actually no, we don't need line on this field, field 41. Little patches here and there that needs doing. Obviously, this little patch here is of my doing. We'll go to that in a sec. 37, of course, need lime that field or fertilizer, I don't think. Have we? Nope. So yeah, field 41 keeps its first fertilizing state. That's good. And what else have we done? We, yeah, pretty much corrected this bit here, made it more of a square rather than a curve. So doing well here. And let's go to the onions. We've got 300,000 litres here. Did a bit of landscape work, as you can see. We've also had to put a second silo in because we got a lot of potatoes, folks. How much did we get? Bear in mind we've got 300,000 litres in the trailer already. But in total we've got 3.5 million litres of onions. Along with what we've got in trader, that is 3.8 million. And at the moment, best place to sell them was the country stores, but that has fallen. Farm shop is an option for us. Indoor market, yeah, another good option for us. Bit of a tricky place to maneuver if memory serves me right there. So, actually, I think I'll wait to see how the hotel performs, because that's a very easy, accessible sell point. Don't have to really do much tight turns apart from just off the road. So if that gets like, even gets to 260, I'll be happy with that. 260. Of course, it's all mistaken now, so I thought this was carrots we were doing, but nope, it was onions. So that's that. Got some new equipment in. One, we bought a second dry box, or dry, yeah, box, because the first one actually had fertilizer in it. So you are doing good with seeds. Oh yeah, also, yeah, of course, where we've been doing some landscaping and field extension, we've got some wood chips to sell, so we're going to set Miss Split's firewood. What is the price at the moment? £1,000 per 1,000 litres, so we'll quickly sell this. So that means we'll get 102 grand. So what that is doing, we can also sell the slurry because we've got 360,000 litres. I've leased all of this. We could buy it, but I thought it would be a bit cheap. So we'll go start selling the slurry. And actually we'll see how the silage bells are doing. So 102 grand we got from the wood chips. Yes, we don't really need much more money, but yeah, why not? Chaff bells still there, we mean to deal with that. So actually it's doing well, so we've got 100,000 litres already in there, along with another 3 bells. Obviously we've leased the also trade, I think. So we've got 71 grand for the first load. So let's hop in here. Nope, there we go, here. Let's just have our way over. So just start the engines. Go. How you doing? You're okay. So your onions, as I said before, we'll leave that be. But we do have a new trader, or traders, because we've got the Strout Man back. Where is the other trader too? Because also we need to deal with field 36, pick up the straw. That's one thing I did too off camera. That's one of the things I was planning, but just didn't get around to it, so. Nope, not letting me tab over again, so. Put some straw in there. Where are you two? Got so much equipment. There we go. So yeah, always a bit easy hit. 1 million here. So we'll go forward. Oh, we've still got the other bits of syrup to sell, so we'll do that later on in the episode. So where is the other trick to give me a sec, folks, and I will go and pick that up. They are at the sheep pen, so actually it's also going to show you folks actually a new bridge we've got in. Obviously got one bridge over there, but I thought let's have another one here that connects directly to field 41. That one goes, does that one? Yeah, that's on your side of the sheep pen, so I thought get one here. Oh no, that's the old one. Getting mixed up here, folks. I'm sorry. Let's cut across here a sec. Got hedge revision turned off. So yeah, this is the new one. I'll connect the other side of the sheep pen when we're not cutting through the hedgerows. Not the finest of works, a bit jaggedy here and there, but overall, or just a quick place, but not too bad. Yeah, it's mainly just like these jaggy bits needs dealing with. Wouldn't fall in the water there. And on this side, actually, this side isn't too bad. Yeah, not that jaggedy, so I'm happy with this side. It's just that side over there, so we'll go and grab the milling machine. Again, we'll sneak through. So we'll technically have to cut through here. And just go. Nope, not like that. Just go. Boop and boop. Into the hedgerows again. So yeah, there's the milling machine, and there's our second new trailer. It's the 82 square studio trailer. Did get the extension version, got the normal standard version, so I think what configurations did we go for that? No, it's got the ramp and tension belts. Can't remember, folks. So no, not the basic one. Actually, no, it was the basic one because I wanted the cover on it. Fair enough. So yeah, we'll take this over to field 36, and then we will go and pick up the straw. So yeah, here we are. So let's go and quick grab this. Won't take too long. I know we've already got some of it up, obviously, with what was it, the forage mixer wagon, the drivable one. So this will be just getting the rest of it, and this will of course be going into the silo from now. I think the silo of the main farm, it's got a few bits. It's got a bit of barley, I think, and the one at Brompton, not Brompton Farm, how's that? Old House Farm, sorry. It's got some bits, and there's got 500,000 litres of onions in there, so what else is in there at the moment? I don't think there's anything else in there. Let's go and quickly pick this up, and I think we should be fine. The reason I've got this is to have a small little nimble trailer to go around with. It's blocked, no idea why. But I think next what we need to do really is start getting the ploughing done. What is our signage? No idea, folks. Let's get that resolved, shall we? So we've got 23,595 litres of straw. There is another load here that we've got, so what we're going to do is dump all this remainder straw into the cow pen. We can, if not, then a couple of options. And one of them I'm guessing is it's in the silo. So, okay, at least clean it. No worries. Okay, so we filled up with straw, but I'm thinking we could just top these cows up, couldn't we? Yeah, why not? So what's we're on? So 450 to 471, and if we get 5, was it 5 brown and whites, 5 blacks, and then 5 black and whites, that'll bring us to 300, 486. So let's do that again. 46 divided by 3. It's what, 14? Yeah, just shy of 5. So So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we're filled up with cows now, so that's all nice and topped up. So now if we can dump the remaining straw in here, yes it means more cleaning and all that, but I do not mind. Let's be careful of that. Well, actually, almost. Okay, it wasn't not quite perfectly positioned, but almost. So that is all the straw, and that is just shy of what they need. So what we could do was also just pick up all this silage, since we are here. Get a fair bit of silage, I think about 10,000 litres. Not too bad far off, all things considering. Litres. Happy with that. Let's dump the food in there. Also, I know there's pig food that needs cleaning up, so let's quickly do that, shall we? So here's the pig food, sort of collisions. And we're doing sort of a hay pile out, some straw pile out. Yeah, a bit out of there. Yeah, so this is going to be about 4,000 litres, 5,000. Perhaps get a bit more if I can. No, not that. Let's drop you. Could be. Can't. That fit through the gate. So if we get through that little gate, then that would really help us. So I think the tractor could just about fit through, but I don't think the milling machine will. It don't fit. There's we be sneakily popping sideways. There we go. So that's U in. So we'll get the tractor in. It just about squeezes in. So we'll get you positioned here. Don't leave the pen pigs, stay there. Use the peas. Okay, let's do it backwards. Seems won't be fried bacon quite yet. Bit of a squeeze there. To deal with. The one momentum, folks. There we go. Don't need to tap that again. So this is just the basics of what we need to do, taking care of the animals. 6,000 litres of pig food, so that will help them a little bit. They do need water though, so let's go grab. Actually, we'll fill it with water, but how is the digestate doing? 210,000 litres coming up, or 206, sorry. Price is starting to drop, so perhaps we could start selling them. Again, you're looking good, almost done. Let's go grab some water, let's go start filling up these. I know the pigs will need topping up with water, cows as well. Actually, not so much at Brompton Farmhouse, they're actually doing quite good, so just the pigs and the chicken on that whole house, so yeah, we'll be getting filled up. I know this is going to take a while, so I'll just go ahead. Hopefully I should go there first of all. So, get all you around. So it's water one filling up. It's just gone at 1%, so let's quickly get this filled up, shall we, folks? So a little bit, we've done a bit of work, as unexpectedly. We've got all the waters done, or say that, I thought we did fill up no, but apparently we didn't fill it up all the way, so we'll go back there and fill it up later on. But yeah, so cows, I've topped up their manure a bit as well. We bought, not sure how much, about 500,000 litres of manure in, so yeah, spent a bit of time doing that. What else? Also, we've gone to Brompton Farmhouse, we've upped up the amount of cows from 188 to 200, and that is surprisingly the max capacity. I didn't actually thought it was 200, but it's 200, so that is that. We've got the Orgo wagon here, and that is topped up with lime. And we've got just shy of 360,000 litres of slurry and 200,000 litres of manure. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell all this. And also we did sell a little bit of manure in the biogas plant, but it was taking too long, so I thought, no, we'll just set out slurry yards. I thought try to get some more digestate in. And if I get the right tab, there we go. See how much digestate we've got thus far. 255,000 litres. Price has gone down a little bit from 27 something to 2600. So we'll go and quickly get that sold. So 175 grand there. Between the manure and first purchase, sorry. So let's pull this forward. We'll sell that, and then we'll sell the other bit, and then what we'll do next is we'll continue on with the steeding on all the fields and the field extension, of course, because I think that's the this bit of tree line here, we'll get that cleared out so we get a bridge built. Also we'll get some trees cut down around here because we did a little bit of landscaping, so let's go over and have a little look. So see here we put a little bit of a road in around. Also a few trees we'll need to cut down, so we will need the trader, the 300,000 litre one. Actually, that's a bit off-putting, so we'll raise the land up a little bit. There we go, that's better. You're still fine. So yeah, built a road, and I was thinking of, actually with this field here, we could just go ahead and plough it all. Plough it all down, we can plant grass. Yes, it's a bit of wasting seeds, but if we plant grass, it'll start out like normal grass, so once we've cut it, it'll grow again. And we should get more yieldage, I think, from, yeah, especially a planted grass field compared to a normal grassland. We do get more yieldage, so we can actually use that to our advantage. For crops and that, so what we're doing is doing wheat up here. And then we're going to do 16, 14, 13, 1, 2, and then field 12, actually we could do corn on this field. Get a bit of corn in, then release the forage harvester. And once we've released the forage harvester in, then what we could do is get some nice corn chaff in. Not going to bait it like we did before, that took way too long. Especially doing 15 and 16. So yeah, if we could just get 300,000 litre tray that we've got over there, hook it to the back of the forge, harvester that will spit chaff in, that'll get done very quickly, and then we'll go from there, get some silage in. So that is all of that done. So we go. You do a fence post. You take these two, then we can get the digestate, and then we can get more money in. So it's going to be a bit tight here. I should just move this out of the way first of all. Bit of a traffic jam. Just way through. Thank you. Tight squeeze there. But yeah, I topped out the obviously the old wagon. Are gonna need a lot of line. So go. Get this topped up, and yeah, so this episode has been a lot of behind the scenes work. I think obviously I've been just starting this up today, which is Monday. I was hoping to have it out today, but I don't think it's going to happen. She was quick to get started topping up and have a look at the hours we've done thus far. So yeah, today this should just started half an hour in. Prior to that, we did, I think, about 8 hours up to last time we saw each other, which was just before we did the water. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours off, just a bit of behind the scenes work, getting bits here and done that. Like topping up mainly that was just the TMR using the forklift that we've leased out temporarily. And a few other things. Also, actually, speaking of leasing stuff out, we've gone and bought a small little tractor and an oil wagon. Also put some water pipes in. So yeah, just a little quick loop around. So yeah, we leased a small little tractor and the John Deere grain cart. The property is done. That's nice. Buy it? No, don't fill it with diesel. What's going on here? So many times I've been up off camera when I was doing it last time, and now no idea. Bear with me again, folks. Let's get it sorted. There we go. Got it sorted out. So yeah, as we were saying, so if we go to our garage, and then what we will do is go over to, so yeah, we've got the John Deere 500 grain cart, and we bought a little small tractor. We may sell it later on, but yeah, bought the Case 1246 Turbo, 150 horsepower, so that's literally just popping around doing little bits and bobs, i.e. with the little grain cart. Yes, we could use it with some of the other stuff we've got here that doesn't require much horsepower, like the gooseneck tipper trailer and that. So yeah, we've gone and topped up that. So are you done? Missing a bit. Yeah, we'll go and get you sorted. What needs lime? So could get it started on 13. Actually, 14. 30 needs plowing still. Let's get rid of the lime. What needs plowing still? So no 14 needs plowing. So 40, 13, and then this bit you're at 16. So why it's only filling up any more, but well, we'll go with solid bit for now. 226,000 years. That is still plenty enough. I know it's getting a bit late. I keep on crashing. Overloaded digest state. Come on, let's be my driving today. This bit's gonna hurt, but so go to a boop. You have to wait. So we're gonna make a fair bit of cash. Try to get us all done like nice and neatly. Hasn't really gone to plan. Why are you glitching all of a sudden? I've never done that before where a little tapping that. No idea actually what we're going to do is turn it on for the temporarily for the workers, so no, don't want you. So that is 239 grams plus the 5. So now let's go and sell the second load. And after that we'll get rid of these trees. I think, yeah, we could go ahead and buy one anyway. Also, actually, we need to sell the onions. Also need to 77 grand for the first 300,000 litres. That's not including the 3.5 million we've got in storage. And that was at the hotel. And actually the price of onions is still going up, so in theory it's going to be what, 11 loads, 11 times say 80 grand. That is 880 grand plus change for the other 200,000 a year, so I think we're looking at close to 900 grand we're going to get from these onions, and that is quite sounding actually. So let's go and send all of these back. There we go, don't need any more. So now folks, what we're going to do is I'm going to get this hopefully hooked up to the tree devourer if I can. I think this should work. Yeah, 3-point linkage, I think that is. I think you can hook up to the mini machine, so I will double check, but whatever it says we'll get a tractor and a train out. But yeah, so we'll go start clearing trees around field 41 and over here, and then we'll hopefully, before we run out of hours in the day, we'll go ahead and get the road built in. So yeah, I'm going to get this done, and sorry for a quick time lapse, so I'll see you all in just a short moment, folks. we've been busy quite a bit. As you can see, the money has gone up quite a bit, but then all of a sudden it's come back down. And that's because we've been very busy. So first of all, we've created a little bridgeway, so again, so over the fences, as we talked about. Also, I decided to put in a bunker silo with lights. Oh, turn that off. And see, there's something over there, so let's have a look, shall we? So, behind the house, we've created another little pathway. We've got a diesel storage facility, so we can store diesel. And then we've got a nice little road here that goes over the hedgerows. We'll remove the bits of the hedges, and so yeah, that leads us to up here. And that leads to the main road up here, or little side road, where everyone's call it. So yeah. So hey, I actually really do like how this turned out. Bit of landscaping, not the best of jobs, I know. Also, we paved this out a little bit so that we can store some equipment over here if we wish. I know we've got lots of sheds and that, but animals are doing alright at the moment. Yeah, it's just overall being just busy doing work and that. We started some work, we didn't get the ploughing done. We would start on doing the heads and areas and that over here. On fields 42, yeah, 42. And this will be all connected up, let's say here, so this will be all one big U-shaped or V-shaped field. It goes all the way around. Did cut some trees up here as well, as you did see in the time lapse. We did put a couple of roadways in, little pathways, so one there and one over here to sort of connect the two fields a little bit, or two parts. Didn't have to cut any trees down, they were already there. So if we go over here, we've also bought some fields. I can see we bought fields 43, 46 and 38. And the main reason is just some bit more land. Field 43 has got wheat, 46 has got barley, and 38 has got oats. So combine that with 15, we'll get quite a bit of straw. So animals are doing right. So cows, we've picked up 120,000 litres of milk. We'll sell that in the next episode. Chickens are doing well. Pigs are doing well. And yeah, I think we'll use the corn we're going to plant in field 12 to feed the pigs. Yeah, we'll just keep them topped up here and there. And things like potatoes and that, we could use field 36 over. And also we've bought another truck, so again I sold one of the TLXs that we've got, and we've got the second Roadrunner. So if we tab over here, this is our new one. So the other one was sort of green and gold, and this one is red and white. And I like this because it's got a nice 3-point hitch at the front. I did try the front lifter 3-point hitch with the TLX and just, yeah, tried to do like the logging and that, or the tree devouring, didn't really quite work. We've also leased this, the tanker, once again. Makes sense, just save a bit of money in that here and there. How are the pens looking? Yeah, they'll need cleaning at some point. Turns with liming. So we've managed to lime all the fields. Bit down here needs a bit lime in. 43 of course needs lime once that's been harvested. So again, I don't expect we're going to get much from these 3 fields that we've bought. Have we got lime or fertilizer? Nope. Well, sorry, 43 needs lime, but 46 and 38 to be limed. But none of this being fertilized, so again, yeah, expect a little bit. Yeah, with 37 we did get started on liming, but of course we need more lime seeds, or limestone, sorry, not lime seeds. Along with finished plough in, as already stated. So yeah, for the next episode is where you get 16 and 40 ploughed. That's going to be the first thing, and get all the fields seeded. And so yeah, we've done 15 and 12 bits of 12 here needs doing. Workers doing that quite well. Feels free. And of course also we got 37 and 35 seeded now. And growth is on, so that was only very recently I put that on. Didn't do it overnight. All to grow relatively at the same time. Because I could have left it on slow overnight, I could have done the wheat later on today. So yeah, so that is that. So we'll go and split 2, there it is. So yeah, so do a bit of ploughing here. Just a little bit over there. Yeah, I know it seems planting grass is a bit odd in that, but yeah, it's just about yieldage and that. And yes, we don't need money for much, because obviously we're going to get a lot of money with the wood chips. We've got 200,000 litres that we need to sell from the devouring at the back of the fields. Or behind the house, we've got the eggs, we've got the wool. So money wise we're actually doing quite well with, not too concerned about money. So I think, yeah, wood chips, what's the best place to sell them at the moment? Guessing that the other sawmill area, went past it. Actually, it's starting to creep up again, actually. Yeah, it has. So actually, we'll wait out to peak, and in the next episode we'll go and sell that. So that will again net us 200 grand. Milk, best place to sell that besides the farm shop is the indoor market, I think. So yeah, that again, that alone will net us 185, between 185 and 200 grand. So that's not including the heck. We've got the onions still sell, and that's good. That's close to 800 grand. So we're doing very well for ourselves, and we can actually use this to our advantage. The other TLX will perhaps go and sell. Get you started as well whilst we're here. No, so yeah, we'll go and get this one sold. So actually, I'm going to be a bit cheaty, so we'll go over here. Speed up. Just move forward about to think. Yeah, so we're heading underneath the tab these 3 yards. So yeah, so go and sell. There we go, bit of a lag there. Yeah, it's not because I don't like the TLX, I just want something a bit different in that, and to be honest, I haven't really used the Road Runner for much, so go and sell this. Bury you, and then okay, let's buy another Road Runner. Why not? So under trucks, Road Runner. Let's get all the specs first. White tires or twins? Let's go with twins. Let's pick out the colour first. We've got green, we've got red, so I'm thinking blue. Nice metallic blue there. Actually, is there an exhaust? Green, gold, red, white and blue. Bit patriotic there, so yeah, let's do that. Put the big engine in, so that's 1800 horsepower. Spotlights, yes. Both attachers, of course. Let's go that. And for design colour, I'm thinking we'll just go with a black. Satin black. Yeah, metallic black, that looks quite nice. Rims, we'll go with, again, black, not chrome. So yeah, I actually do like that. Very nice indeed. So that was going to cost us 199 grand. I do not mind that. Headlights. Or 60 shadows only. Bit more money spent there, folks. So yeah, I think we're going to call that a day. So yeah, along with all that, we could do is topping up the greenhouses at Brompton Farmhouse. I know the greenhouses up here will need topping up because they've stopped some point yesterday. So yeah, I do appreciate you all tuning in and hope you enjoy this. If you have, smash that button and feel free to go down below. And if you want to share some, please be my guest. Not subscribed to the channel yet, and please do. We're so close to 2,000 subs, but whatever you choose to do, hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.